Happy
Time.
Friday.
What's going on with you?
Life is good. Can you hear me?
I can hear you fine. You know, look, welcome to
Perfect.
the world of the poet conversation. I know you don't have a channel, but just tell me about your. Just tell me about the. Well, matter of fact, what you do on your channel, by the way. I was going to say this, how you start your channel and how the ARD for short
Uh-huh.
come from. So, I
Excuse me.
so
No, so as most already know, I'm a resilient dad. Excuse me.
next time.
We like to really support in the YouTube streets and different platforms.
Mhm.
One of the things about ARD, how it even got started, before a lot of channels might have seen me under a different name. And we decided to kind of rebrand it. And when I say we, of course, you see me becoming more popular on lives and things like that.
Mhm.
We're more present on lives, not necessarily popular. And what we wanted to do was, in a way, inspire others to become not only just supporters, but more active and engaging supporters. So that's kind of initially how it all started. We've been in the gardening community for quite some time now. Of course, I think everyone has like a story about following or finding Land Farmer 73. And then it just grew from there. It really just grew from there. So the channel, A Resilient Dad, it is an actual channel. It's not connected to the channel that I normally would go on lives with, but it's an actual channel. The content there is all things resilient. And what we mean by that is essentially my profession is in resiliency, continuity, and technology, right? Cybersecurity. So we bring a lot of those principles to what you can do in your own actual life. So it's not just applied to this corporate mind frame. So we're looking to keep pushing out some more content coming up soon. And yeah, that's
What
what we
the
got so far.
when you first came on, how many videos do you have on your channel right now? Did you post them? Do you,
So there are zero views, and then there's like almost like 30 followers right now.
okay.
Yeah.
Are you planning on doing videos on your channel? Or you just gonna keep it
Yeah.
at a supporting channel?
Yeah, so we have the whole schema of like what we're looking to produce and like the brand value, the brand story of the channel. We're not trying to overthink it, but there's just a lot of lifestyle things that I've engaged in, from running in the San Francisco Marathon to being able to travel abroad, and a few other things. Essentially, what we want to do is bring the thought of what resilience could be in the day to day life, as well as the other part from the lifestyle is more of the professional topics about continuity, technology, and resiliency. So there'll be more of a two form type of thing there. Yeah.
What I seen you. I'm sorry to say, but I've seen you everywhere. I mean, everywhere.
It's not
This
nothing to
brother is
apologize about.
everywhere. I mean, every time I come on live, you be the first one on my live showing me support. I know you don't say nothing, but I know he's gonna say, "Hey, brother, I just stop by showing love." I'm like, this brother is on the roll. But I,
Nah, it's all love. Like genuinely, it's all love. Everything from the comments to showing, support via live, or even if it's a cash app or super chat, things of that nature. We have a lot of great working relationships, more like family, if you will, offline with several people in the community. And we just want to keep strengthening that. It's one thing I think that just to do this stuff online and then just close your laptop or close your phone and call it a day, but it's another thing you can actually translate those relationships outside of the social media world and build on that in true organic fashion, like friendships, potential ideas, or possibilities of ventures and things like that. So, yeah.
I appreciate for you coming to my live every single time when you come up here, and when you, I mean, I had this much support in when I first came up here. And when you came around, I was like, this brother just really support my channel no matter what. If I'm down or down and out or anything, he always there because it's. I mean, YouTube is it's a business. I mean, it's a
Mhm.
business, and I mean, you support everybody. And when I come up here, it's like you will be the first one. Just like I want to support him no matter what. I'm going, no matter what. I'm like, if I'm down and out or anything, he's like, I'm gonna be there, no matter what. But here's the question I want to ask you.
Sure thing.
What the if you decide to, if you do decide to post uh, a video or anything, do you
Mhm.
what what is the what is gonna be the very first video you're gonna
Mhm.
post? I know you're not, but what
Yeah.
is the very first video you're gonna post? If you do decide you want to
Mhm.
be a content creator, if you do decide it,
Yeah, yeah. So we already have that uh, in the process now. There's actually two videos. There's like just an intro video,
mm-hmm.
just kind of get the feel of what ARD is offering, and then secondly, like I said, it's about all things resilience. So when I ran in the San Francisco Marathon for the 5K this year, that was my first, big run as an adult, if you will. And I wanted to show people how to come from the couch to run the 5K, regardless of what type of race it's in. I wanted people to, kind of see the journey that we took to get there. Um, and then with that too, the benefits of that. So we ran for dementia, we ran for MS as well. So it was a great experience. It was a tough journey with training and remaining
Right,
consistent with the food as well as
right,
training. Um, but there's a couple of trinkets in there that we have called a resilient moment. And these are just things when I was just out training that I wanted to remind myself of and kind of remind the people who were supporting me throughout that running process to just to remain diligent, to consider a few things too once you start hitting that block of training and you just don't want to do it anymore, or your kitchen habits are just out of whack because you had a crazy week.
right.
Um, yeah, yeah. So that the couch to the 5K, running in the San Francisco Marathon 2023. That's one, and then the intro video will be the second one. But there are a few different series that we've been blocking out that we want to begin to pursue, and you guys will see that too later on. But yeah, you can expect that video as well at the top of November. So we'll be pushing into the third quarter, I mean the fourth quarter, top of November, and then trying to ride this thing out to the beginning of 2024. Yeah.
So what did I really where your name come from? Did you this might get you or somebody or did you um actually like get like this might get you or somebody
Yeah,
just like you thought on your own?
yeah. So I created that on my own, but um, I just had to reflect on what my life was. Me being a dad to a beautiful kid, a beautiful 2 year old, who just
Oh,
turned two, by the way, last Friday. And
happy
then
birthday, my
also,
brother.
oh, nice,
Oh, happy
nice,
birthday, my brother.
good birthday.
Oh,
That's a good birthday right there.
matter of fact, here's the thing. My birthday, this kind of crazy thing. My birthday was last Saturday. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it was last Saturday, September
Because I thought
16th.
I seen, yeah, when you did the birthday live. Yeah.
Okay, the thing was about that. I did have a birthday with Shandy, and
Hmm.
when she did the singing part, I had to for some reason I had to shut it down because of the copyright music, because I didn't know that it gonna hit me with the copyright music, and
Ah, wow. Okay.
I forgot to turn off I forgot to mute the music when she was sing I forgot to mute me to let her sing. That's why
Mhm.
I didn't keep the birthday live up. You know what I mean? So
Ah,
that
okay. So
yeah,
you
so
got the
that
strike for it. Yeah,
I didn't
yeah.
Yeah, that's one time, boy. That's why I didn't want to. It said cut right on the
Hmm.
after an
Okay.
hour, like an hour and 15 minutes. And I'm like, oh man. So I had to shut it
Yeah.
down. I mean, it was a great live, by the way. I ain't funny. It was a great live. A lot of people came up here, just show me some love, have a birthday, and all that stuff. But the whole thing, it was like, dang it, I forgot to meet the live. I forgot to meet it, and that's why I had
Yeah.
to shut it down. I mean, it was a good live, by the way. I'm giving, I'm
Yeah, I
giving,
caught the early part of it. I'm glad I was able to catch you, while you guys still had it up. But I mean, you
yeah,
even had a
yeah, yeah.
dope live yesterday, to do the 1 year celebration too. You know, yeah.
Look, but it took me a grind from last year um up to the up of yesterday when I started my channel. I actually started my channel at 28, but then I started posting
Mhm.
today. Today, and so a year, now you went
Thank you.
by. I'm like, sheesh, all that work, all that grinding from 1K
Yeah,
to now I'm at 1,500. Lord, that's great. It
crazy.
was great.
Wow, that's
All that,
crazy.
yeah,
That's a blessing.
crazy.
You deserve
I'm
it.
like, who? I'm like, for me, for being a person who have disabilities, and I'm like, at first, I'm like, who gonna who gonna support me for someone who lives in mom's house and just talk about life and anything. Who's gonna and plus
Mhm.
me eating and stuff. I'll say, we'll see. I mean,
Yeah.
like I said, when I first came up here, I went to make tea with the teeth live, and she was literally asking me, "Foot shake, Kayla, thank you." I was like, she was asking me, "What can I? What you gonna start your channel?" This was on this was yesterday last year,
Mhm.
and she was like, um, I said, if you give me 100 subscribers,
Yeah.
I would love to do I would love to do a short and a live for you.
Mhm.
Young behold, I got a short and it ended up with 258 views. Okay,
Wow.
the next day,
Yeah.
that was on 28. That one was on 28. The next day,
Wow.
I did a video. That sucker went to 100, blew up like 158. I'm like, oh my goodness. That's all that was about
Motivation.
that was about my day. That was about my day. That first bill was about my day
Wow.
alone, about my day when I first started.
Yeah.
So like 10 bills later, I changed up a little bit and I said I'm going to do um a little chit chat about life and everything. But when it happened was I was like, okay, since people like it, I said I'm gonna put some
Right.
church. I said I got the live. I had no intention to going live. Okay, after people was like, go live, go live. I'm like, but I'm not people. I'm not that person who go live and see a live on on people that I don't know. I can't talk to people that I
Right.
don't know. So
Right.
I
I
said,
understand that part. Yeah.
let
Take
me
some
get,
time.
yeah, give me some time and get me started. Let me get started. I'm just started, people. Everybody rushing me trying to get on live. Man, I don't have that. I forget. So a month went by, 2 months went by, 3 months went by. Miss B, Miss B, make go viral.
Oh, they go viral. Dope channel.
She asked me, do you have a thumbnail? Now I don't have camera at the time. I didn't have anything. So
Sure.
she gave me a thumbnail where a microphone and myself looking at the microphone talking. I'm that cool. Okay, I'll be
Man.
using that. So
So
and then when I said what? what kind what kind of app y'all use for thumbnail? A lot of people say Canva or what other stuff. So I use Canva on my phone. I didn't
Yeah.
use a computer because I'm not active. I'm not uh I can't do computer, that kind of stuff. So when it happened on that day, it was like she gave me the thumbnail, she gave me the name of my second channel, and I didn't. She gave me Jarrett, the thumbnail for Jarrett Talk, and the
Mhm.
thumbnail for England Jet. The England Jet part, I had about 207 video, 207 subscribers. But the thing was, on that channel, it wasn't subscribing like this channel. So what I did was
Okay.
I shut that channel down and put it all in on one channel. So you will see a lot of
Okay.
variety of stuff on my channel. That's why I couldn't be on both channels, and it put my phone to work. I can't do that, so that's why
Yeah.
I'm trying to wait for my second phone to transfer the second channel and the third channel over there, and I can do that. So what
Okay. Yeah.
happened was, and then when I started doing, I didn't say I ain't tell nobody I was doing joint lives until the beginning of this year. So when the beginning of this year came, I was like, let me see. I go live by myself.
Hmm.
They kind of like it, and I said, okay, let me go ahead and invite some folks on my channel and have a little chit chat. Just have a little podcast conversation. But the thing was, the podcast conversation literally came from a YouTuber, Catfish Corner.
Mm.
Then the guy does a couch conversation. He does his on Sundays. I had to make it,
Okay.
and he does. Now the thing is,
Yeah.
he does like cars. He talk about cars on his channel. So
Okay. Sure.
he
I think
sits
I
on
heard
his
you talk about this before too. Yeah, being
he sits on
inspired
his
by
he
him.
sits on his
Yeah.
couch and talk about cars. So that idea came right to my brain. I was like, I be going there every Sunday night. He goes live at 9 o'clock in Chicago time, 10 o'clock my time, and he
Hmm.
sit there for an hour, 2 hours talking about cars. Oh no, okay. So I'm saying, I get the idea. I come out here, here I am. I said, okay, that's what I'm gonna do. So
Yeah.
that's how like the podcast shit came. I didn't actually start the podcast until like July. I ain't started like the beginning of the year. I started in July. That's when I started. So all the people I had talked to, all the people I interviewed, I'm doing great. So
Oh yeah.
that that's what I do. I just want to interview some folks that I want to, I want to trust people. I can't just
Mhm.
bring anybody up here. I want to talk to them first about that channel, that kind of stuff. So I don't want
Right.
anybody. I don't just want to bring anybody up here. You know, I
Yeah. Yeah. And I'm
I'm
truly
trying.
respectful for you
You
for
know,
allowing me and reaching out to me. I got to give a major shout out to Big Rooster. What it was, it wasn't the roast bap. It was roast the rooster, Big Rooster.
mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
It was months ago. I want to say earlier this year. We did roast the rooster, and during that, it was such a great live that when I joined in, um, Miss Unbiased LLC,
Yeah,
towards the end, her
right,
and Big Rooster
right.
shouted you out and was like, let's go all raid this channel. And that was actually the first time, like, I seen you and shared lives before, but I didn't see you. I
I
haven't
remember that live.
fully
I
joined
remember
it.
that live because
Yeah.
that's the live when the the English came. You know, that's the
Hmm.
live with the English came. They call me the N word. You know what I mean? And I was like,
Oh, was that the one?
yeah, that's the one.
because I just seen a lot of love. It was like, man, I
Yeah,
seen. I want to say it
yeah.
was almost
That
like
was
20
after
some
y'all
people
left.
in
It was
there, like
like,
close
yeah,
to
that
it.
was,
Yeah, but you
yeah,
know how that stuff works, man. You're always gonna have somebody, unless that lets you know though that you're doing something right, you know. But they got to get out of there.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Cause I was like, I was doing, I was sitting there by my business, having a conversation. It was like, as soon Big Rooster came and rang my line, I had over, it was about what, 16 people showed up? 16,
Yeah,
17 people showed up from Big Rooster. I was like, hold up, this was a Friday night. Hey, what you
yep,
doing? Y'all coming over here
yeah,
talking this on
yeah.
me. This on me about nothing. And I ever since that day, I was like, I ain't never get that much love from y'all. I was like, golly. So,
Nah, it was dope.
well,
And from there too, you know, that's when I believe I either subscribed then or was already subscribed. But
you start
I
after
really just
they
started
go
to
to, yeah, yeah, yeah.
tuned into your content a lot more, went into your history and all that stuff. And I was like, yeah, like, you know, they showed me the way here, but you know, you are keeping my attention on the type of content that you're doing, and just overall your personality. You know, I think is that authenticity, that genuineness, it shows and it's captivating. So definitely keep doing what you're doing.
It's like that when I came up there, I was like, I'm just gonna be myself. Don't be nobody else. Just be yourself. And that was Joe. That what Joe was saying a lot. Just be yourself. Don't worry about people what they're saying. Don't worry about what people coming up your channel and talking all the crap you're doing. Just be yourself. I say you will have people, you know, but I kept I kept my composure. I kept my anger inside. I'm not the kind of person who being angry or anything. And I
Hmm.
love I love being myself when I do post champ. Like when I do post a video, it had to. I don't want to post I don't want to post any old video. I just want to be. I want a video that excites y'all. I don't just want to be a boring video. You know, so I do a motivation myself. Just tell them that be be conscious when you post videos and share stuff out because people are watching. That's why I'm trying to be more
Right.
careful what I'm doing. So, like I said, I went to Motivations Live Wednesday, and I told both Joe and Vision that without those two, I won't be doing
Hmm.
YouTube. So
Yeah,
that
yeah.
I with
Jada
my
motivated man.
I
Man,
with my butt
very
off of
dope
that.
channel. I saw VP as well. You know, man, you September, you turned it up, man, throughout the whole month, the entire month. You know, so keep doing that. I was like, man, the lineup was crazy. So it's only an honor for me to be here on the second to last day.
Look, that's
Yeah,
what I was saying. I told him in the line, I said, hey, if your name on the schedule and you don't show up, I'm shutting it down. I'm not being angry. I'm not being angry. I'm just letting them know. If your name on the schedule and you're not up here,
right,
I can't do it because I can shut it down and go live by myself. You
right.
know, I'm you know I'm just keep it. I say I'm keep it 100 on me. So
So yeah, hey, sometimes life happens, but you know,
that's
so far
true.
when I've seen everyone, it's like, you guys, you hit it out the park, you batting 1,000 with it. So I'll be looking to see the schedule for October too. Yeah,
Oh yeah, 'cause I did post a reminder, but if even anybody haven't anybody that I didn't interview, then just let me know if they got an email. I mean, I told them if you have an email, you have to respond it quickly because, like I said, I don't do
right,
emails. I only do Facebook Messenger and IG because it's quicker for me to get them in and get them out of here. You know,
right, right.
that's what that's I'm trying to do. I mean, I-
Yeah.
you know what? It's a blessing. It's a blessing because I don't put it. YouTube is a good thing to put everybody on, but at the same time, it's like it's a great way to make friends. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
It's a great way to make friends because some that I know there's a crazy world out here, but there's still good people out here. There's still good people out here. There's
Oh
still
yeah,
good people. There's still great people out here. You have to be more careful. You know what I mean? So,
1000
but yeah,
percent, 1000%. Yeah, but I mean, as you can see, I totally agree with that sentiment. There's a lot of great people still out here, and that just support, without expecting anything. I think that that's one of the best parts, especially with the different communities that we have all coming together. And I'm curious to know, I see you in the garden community, gaming, mukbang. Uh, what other community, like, what other content do you like watching on social media?
I like watching gaming. I like God. Well, I'm not act act for a gardener. I just like to go in there and just show them love. Go in say hi to people. Um,
Hmm.
I like crafting. It.
Okay.
I just like to get. I just like to being. I just like to talk about being everybody. You don't have to be a certain. You don't have to be a certain community. I just like being everybody. I love anybody. It don't matter who they are. I mean,
Hmm.
if it's church, if it's gaming, shout out to Beard and
Oh, beer game for sure. Yeah.
yeah, game Beard and God, I watched it. Look, everybody else. Thank you, everybody else. That man is
Okay.
that man can game. That man can game.
For sure.
Um, Miss T, she went from copping conversations to gardening. Joe, I'm always part of him.
Hmm.
Vision, why you said the time is now? Yeah, the time is now. But yeah, I like anybody. I don't care. I don't care who they are. I support no matter what. Streetly, All right, Ruby, all right, everybody. I'm fine. Get a chance to see y'all. Hey, Sunshine, Sunset, Shauna, Chocolate Drop. Hey, everybody, how y'all doing? But yeah, I just like I just love everybody. I don't have I don't have a Pacific community. I don't have a
Yes,
community.
sir.
So I just love everybody. Okay, but how everybody doing? How your day going? How the how your week going so far? What the plans for the weekend? And I hope y'all share me out. Like I said, I don't get shared out that often, but hey, I would love to do it. But if you didn't know that I hit 1,500 last night, I'm glad that I did it. Yes, ma'am. Chocolate drop. Yep. But yeah, this thing I love to do it. I love to do joint love because I want to get to know everybody. You know what I mean? I would love, I would always uh, get a note to everybody in real life. So, like I said, I just posted on my community tab. If y'all want to do a interview, if you want to get interviewed, just put it on the community tab and just put the time and date and everything. I will do my best, to, and I will set it up for every. For, I'm trying to get the best I can. The ending 2023 on the bang. Where was the last person on December? I say the December 22nd. December 22nd will be the last joint live of the year. And put it that way. Okay. So if you want to be interviewed, put the time, the date, and let me know what channel you're from. I don't know what channel I go to, and I will I'll find out what look at. So
Perfect. All right. Apologize for that.
take time.
That was stuck
We
in
ain't
my
gonna
throat.
we got all day. So, but the best thing is of being on YouTube is that I just have to be myself. That's all. I love everybody. It don't matter who it is. I support everybody. Well, if I'm not doing live, I come and support. I'm from a
For sure. Yeah.
I'm from a deal with it. But what what
So
kind
that's interesting. Yeah.
what kind of advice do you want to give to people who want to start their YouTube channel?
Man,
What
that's
kind of advice you
difficult
want to give?
because
I know
that,
it was
that would
like
make me want to
what
I
want
feed my
support
own dog
who
food
want to
for
be a
that one.
good supporters.
Yeah. I can't really give too much insight on creating content. I mean, I'm going through it myself, so it's different because through my previous career opportunities, I've been able to work for or have opportunities to either contract for a lot of these social media companies and tech companies. So it's a difference between being behind the scenes and working with having influence to like policies and the way things look and stuff like that to actually now being in front of the camera, being on the actual platform. So
Okay, hold on.
there are a
Let's
couple.
back at home. Are you
Uh,
nervous being are you nervous being in front of the camera?
no, not really. I'm not really nervous. I would say in front of the camera. I do get a little bit of jitters just because you never know what type of people is going to be there, what type of comments, what kind of trolls, So that always kind of like will be in the back of my mind when I show up on panels. But
I
that's
mean, I
about
see
it.
you
I
be on
mean,
panel sometimes. No, you don't show your face that often, but you do.
yeah.
Yeah, I feel you. I saying because when I first came up here, I said I'm not doing live. I'm not doing anything. I'm just gonna do support. And when I first came up on George Joe panel, I was like, I
Mhm.
don't know entity about it, and I was like, I won't be up there because I want to be like, I don't like to be around, like a million people. I mean, I'm a good person, but for me, I'm a what do you call it, introverted. But I love being people, but I have to get
You're
used to,
introvert,
I have to
extrovert.
used to, I have to be used to being on camera like that because
Yeah,
I mean, exposing yourself to the world and everything. And I was like,
exactly.
I don't know what I'm gonna do in front of millions of people watching me doing, talking about life and
Hmm.
encouraging and that kind of stuff. I've been, when I'm not doing lives or videos, I do shorts. I just
Okay.
go to my IG, find what I want to post, find what I want to a motivation video about something, and I post it. And for some reason, I looked at the video or the shorts I posted. I don't know you seen it, but have you seen the short that I post about Deion Sanders about um being
Oh, when he was getting people was coming down because he lost.
yeah.
Yeah,
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 and
yep, yep.
that that short went up to 5.9 thousand views alone. Oh,
What?
yes, yes.
Snaps.
God,
That's what's up. Yeah. See, now
I
you
mean,
on to
I mean,
something. Yeah.
I get people's opinion about Dion. I understand he's uh crazy. He's nuts about leaving Georgia State and
Hmm.
taking the Colorado job, and after he got blown out by after he got blown out by Oregon. He's all this
Right.
talking about. Yeah, all that talking about. He want to be the top dog in college. Like really, If you want me to
Hey,
call dog and call, you gotta get through everybody else. Cause
very true. It's kind of like when you create content. You know, you ain't gonna win every. You're not gonna get a million views. You know, you might, maybe you won't. Every video ain't gonna be a hit, but you know, for the ones that want to stay motivated, keep going. You know, try to make everyone a better one or something that you just genuinely enjoy to create. I mean, I take that as a win. You know, yeah,
yeah, I do that all the time. Cause I'm supposed to be, I just let it ride, let it sail in the sunset, and then let it upgrade. 'Cause I seen people want to go live every single day. You know, I understand that, but why? I'm not against going live every day, but for me, I just like to be, I don't know, normal. I'll put it that way. Not just being so. But you
yeah,
know, like I said,
for sure.
being encouraging people. Yeah, I encourage people that be yourself. Don't quit. 'Cause I seen people try to make a video and say I'm quitting, and then they gonna come back and make another video. Why you want to do that? They made a.
Yeah,
Why you want to do that?
yeah, yeah. I've seen a few of those before. But hey, you could just be in a interesting spot in your life right now, right? And you might just do that, or some people do it for clickbait, you know. But to each their own, you know. Yeah,
Yeah, it's crazy, but I mean it's cool, but don't say if you quitting and you say you meant doing that, you know. So, cause like I said, you being yourself doing YouTube, and I said, if you want to quit, quit. Don't come back and say it's a clickbait, it's a fake video. I'm like, it's a fake video. Shut that, take it down. Look, take it down. Take it down. Well, no, I ain't gonna fall for that.
real
Look,
no.
no, I ain't gonna fall for that quitting video. I'm quitting it because it's too hard. It's too hard. It's too difficult. Come on,
Mhm.
it's a part of being the people. It's not it's not gonna work. You gonna work. You have a fit with a boss. Come on,
Right.
duh. It's part of
That
life.
gives me an idea. Actually, I might change up my timeline for the posting different videos. I might actually have my first video say I quit YouTube. I might just do
Look, hey, man, look, if you do that, look, you do that. That's gonna blow up.
That would be
Oh,
hilarious.
that'd be hilarious. Oh, that'd be hilarious.
It's like, what's your first
Oh,
video? How do you quit
I
YouTube?
can't wait. Wait, yo, see that video. Oh, I can't
Yeah,
wait
for
to see that
sure.
video. Oh man, that'd be hilarious.
I gotta
Oh
put that
man,
on board.
they're gonna say,
Yeah.
I'm playing you too, and they're gonna say, "What? Don't leave." The call to me,
Right.
look. Oh man, that would be hilarious.
You already
I
know.
would love to see that. Make it happen. I want to see that look on their face when they see that. I
Right.
want to see that.
You know what? I'm gonna have to throw that on the wall for sure. Yeah.
Oh man! But what's on the plan? What's on the agenda today? The week today and on the weekend. What's your agenda?
Yeah, so really, I've been traveling a lot. So we've been just trying to hang 10, catch up on a lot of house chores, and then there's a couple of online things that we got to do for like this marketing thing that we're a part of. So apart from that, though, I'm into boxing pretty heavily. So there's a big fight tomorrow
Oh
that
yeah, how
I'll
about
be,
that? Yeah,
yeah, with
yeah,
Canelo and Charlo. So I'll be watching that,
yeah.
and then just some planning. I want to get a camping trip in before it gets a little too cold out here.
Right.
We'll get another camping trip. It's a place called Point Reyes. It's about 2 hours, well, about an hour and a half north from where I'm at right now in California, and beautiful views, beautiful scenes. It gets a little cold out there. They got some interesting wildlife out there too. But yeah, getting out there under a nice little tent and you know having me a great time.
You got how long you gonna be out? How long you gonna be out there?
So usually when I camp, it's about 3 to 4 days. Yeah. Yep.
And you
Yep.
got your do you have,
Huh.
well, I was gonna ask you, do you have everything that you have if you go? If you go, like, do you have
Yeah.
everything
Sure.
set and everything?
Oh yeah. Yep. So we have the. I have the tent. I have all the cooking utensils. Gotta have, some bear spray for protection. Gotta have a way to. So the area that I'm doing, they don't have like potable water, restrooms, and stuff like that. So you gotta have different ways of getting all that stuff together. I actually like using something of a distiller, just because the water is right there. I'll use a distiller to distill my own water, just so I can stay fresh at what I'm doing with that. And yeah, man, just hang out for a little while. I like sitting under the stars. I feel like when I go camping, it's just an opportunity for me to just cut everything off and just talk to God, and kind of refresh. So I
You know,
know it's not everybody's forte, but it's one of the things I really love to do. Yeah.
you are absolutely right because you know what, I have not. I mean, I have not with a capital NOT. Have not went camping. I have not been camping. I
Right.
want to go camping. I want to do some s'mores and this camp doing the campfire. And
Yeah. And
look,
you don't
that's
have to
my
start
thing,
with the whole tent. You can do a
man.
little glamping
Look,
style
man,
where you got indoors.
man. That'll be look. That'll be a date right there. Nah, that's a real date right there. I'm telling you right now. Listen, I, I know we ain't quit.
Right.
But yeah, I mean, I be telling people that quitting not an option. I be telling people every time y'all putting these quitting in the title to my I'm gonna quit and then you come back another video. I'm like, yeah, right. Not they gonna fall. But look, I felt for it for the past, I don't know, 3 years. And then when I saw
Yeah.
people saying I'm quitting and I'm shutting down YouTube and all that kind of stuff, people even a married couple try to do that kind of stuff. I'm like, y'all gotta quit. I'm like,
Yeah. It's interesting.
come on. I'm not falling for this. I'm gonna shut down YouTube. I'm not doing it no more. I'm like, come on, stop
Right.
it. I'm like, stop it. I'm not falling for it. I mean, if you serious about it, go ahead. But don't make a joke about it because you trying to make views out of it. You know what I mean? I'm
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
no. They just want to make views. They just want to make views out of the Quentin kind of thing. Nothing else. Mm-mm. But yeah, like I said, I would love. I mean, I would love to go to camping. I would love to go camping. I mean, back in the day, look, I'm telling you, why we don't be. I remember back in the day when it was like peace and quiet, no drama, no nonsense,
Right.
and just everybody doing their own thing. You know what I mean? I hear it, Roach. Yeah. Um, I miss that kind of stuff. People don't do it. I don't know. People don't date like that no more. It just
Yeah.
everything changed and just everybody want to be their own. Nowadays, people want to talk about money and cars and how they want to be, how to live that expensive life and have a big house and like even when
Yeah.
people are dating, I'm like, no, I'm a traditional guy. I like give people, I like give ladies flowers, go bowling, you know, go out to eat, that kind of stuff. I'm not a boy that want that,
Right.
be
Right.
being hard headed You're not a president.
Yeah.
Put on somebody on child support. Nope. I'm not one. I'm not one of them. Nope. If you want to be with
Whoa.
me, if you want to be with me, look. If you want to be with me, I don't treat you like a queen. None of this about cars, money. I'm just keep it simple. I'll
Yeah.
keep it simple. We'll go bowling. We're going out to eat. We can dance and all that kind of stuff. All this extra stuff about cars and everything else. You can have. You have. Y'all can have it. Y'all can have it.
For sure. I mean, the
Y'all can have it.
simple life. Hey, the simple life is a simple life,
Yeah.
and you got to go through it to really get to that simple life. And
Yeah.
life is
People want.
naturally complicate things. Yeah,
Yeah.
congratulations, badass. Yeah, that's dope
Oh,
right
what's it?
there.
What badass talking about, y'all? What y'all talking about, badass? Oh well.
You got
Oh,
the beach
but
funk.
yeah. Okay. Okay. But yeah. I'm good. I'm just. I'm glad that it's gonna be a great. It's gonna be a great day. But yeah. I, I miss.
Yes, man. Hello, hello.
I miss what the going what kind of I don't know. Do you miss the show growing up on TV?
Uh, yeah, I do. I do. But I had a unique story about shows growing up. Like, because our family, we had a pretty big family. Like my dad. So my dad is 80 years old and my mom is 75 right now. You
Wow.
know, so it's like,
Wow.
oh, thank you. Cheers.
Years.
Yeah, shout out to Land Farmer 73, by the way. He gave me the inspiration for this one a while
Oh,
ago.
for real.
Yeah.
I you know what? You know what?
Yeah. Magic
I
Tunnel.
heard. You know what? I heard about that farmer from Miss TVT. For some reason, that I went over. I went over there. I went over his channel, and I'm talking about that brother had cheese 400 400,000 subscribers. Oh no! Wow! I ain't know he'd be that. He's
Yeah, yeah. He's about to touch 400 real soon. Yeah. But it's
yeah.
interesting because even throughout the time and all the work that he's put in, it's still the same person that you've seen. It's nothing
That's
new,
what
and
that's what
that's
I
the
want
good
to do.
thing. Just remain consistent. Yeah.
That's what I want to do. I mean, I just started my channel last year. I'll say if I keep doing what I'm doing, posting videos. I mean, going live every day. Well, every once in a while. Go on my car show. Speaking of that, I'm gonna have a car show. Um,
Hmm.
October 14th, and then the one in November. So I
Okay.
will have those coming up, and but yeah, I I don't have those up, but yeah, the I still be here for the year to come, you know, until the time it's like it's time to wrap it up. But I'm like I said, I'm not going anywhere. I'm not going anywhere because I'm no, I'm just getting started. I'm just getting started.
I
This is
feel
my
you.
first year. I'm just getting started here. I,
Exactly.
the
Yeah.
first time that when I first came up here, I was just getting warmed up. But now the years here, oh wait, no, it's time to it's time to get to work now for real.
Oh yeah.
It's time to go to work now.
So
I
just
work
think
hard for
about
that.
this, right? We're in October pretty much now, and we got November and December, and then it's
Yeah, I'm not,
2024, right?
yeah,
I would hope everyone can go out the last 3 months. We're just pushing it a little bit more. I know it's been a tiring
yeah.
year, but
Tell the people. Yeah, tell the people.
just
Go ahead.
pushing a
Tell
little
the
bit
people.
more.
Go ahead. Tell the people.
Tell them what? Just keep going,
Tell,
keep pushing a
yeah,
little
tell
bit
the people
better.
about the. Yeah, tell your no,
Yeah,
tell your people about the rest of the year. What they need to do. I mean, I understand it's a grind, but the luck. I know it's gonna be a work. It's gonna
yeah.
be a work. It's gonna be a
You
work.
know,
It's
you
gonna be some
got three
work, man.
months
But
left.
it's gonna be
So you got
it's
3 months
like
left. Yeah. So I
yeah.
would just encourage people to keep pushing. Like I said, for the ARD channel, you guys, if you will be interested, be able to see something like that in top of November. And I want to continue to support. I know people do a lot of countdowns and stuff in December. They do a lot of thankfulness around November and things like that. So we're going to keep our eyes open even wider because we want to help as many people as we can that's creating genuine content. We want to keep pushing you guys forward and hopefully inspiring you guys to keep going and keep rising to the top. So much respect.
I was, I agree that everything you just said, cause everything when you post, everything you said is like it really hurt. It really touched me because, like I said, it's we need that kind of encouragement this year. Every day you need that good encouragement every day because some days you don't feel like doing YouTube or Instagram or anything. You gotta keep pushing. You gotta keep pushing. I know it's hard, but you gotta keep pushing.
Mhm.
You don't. I said don't give up. Don't quit. Don't quit and everything. What's up, man? What's going on? Nothing. But yeah, this like I said, I'm telling y'all, don't even. I said don't even think about quitting because you came this far. You came this far. I came this far to hit where I'm at right now. You know,
Right.
I almost quit, but I didn't. So I don't want to see nobody saying that I want to quit and I want to do something else. Hey, you you came up here for a reason because you, you gotta use your talent.
Yeah.
You gotta use
Agree.
your talent. So you gotta be yourself.
Oh yeah.
So that's
I
that's
generally
my
feel
that's
like we all got something to offer, and that's just not a cliche. My life experiences have showed me in many situations, crazy testimonies. Like we all got something to offer, and I think when you actually just, even when you're down on your luck, sometimes if you just do something that might just benefit somebody else, you're gonna realize soon enough that you're helping yourself as well. And that situation changes. It is some crazy situations in this world. A lot of them. But at the same time, I think if you just remain in some way, some form, trying to help somebody else, um, regardless of what they need in life, I think that you just make a better quality life. Yeah.
but yeah,
Oh,
I
in the car.
agree with you because I was going. It had gonna make me a better person every time I grow up. It's like I am blessed seeing another day. I'm blessed that I can get out of bed. I'm blessed that I have a roof over my head and uh, uh food to eat and everything. And God being so good. You know what? I don't put it this way. God been good to being so good to all of us. Not to us,
Man,
not us, but all
yeah.
of us in the chat. You know,
Fair.
you know what I'm saying? It's
Respect.
like I said, without him, none of us won't be here. You- And they've been what we are right now. Cause it, it's a
Yeah.
it's life. You gotta take it. You don't got one life to live. You don't got one life to live. You gotta take it. You gotta use it. If you have a talent, use it because everybody don't have. You gotta be thankful what you got because other people who don't have anything. It's sad to see people being homeless and I'm. I love to pay. I love to pay for other people. I always pay for people. I love paying for other people's food. I love paying for it for everybody. But that's me. I just love helping people. You know, I'm
Yeah. Though.
I do my best. When I come in there, like I said, if I come in your lives and I come support y'all, I'm just I make sure you have a good life. I know it's tough, but hey, you can look, you can keep pushing. You keep pushing and don't they don't you got this. I got this. I know y'all got it. So I'm just like I said, y'all blessed to be on to be y'all blessed. I even thankful for being a uh, a good son to my mom. Cause I always believe it. Cause when my dad passed in 2001, it's like I lost a father figure. So I was like, that's the part of me that it will never go away. So that's why I was trying to, that's why I was always trying to, I was, rely on Joe because when Joe, he's a great father to his kids. I mean, he's a great father. Just 'cause that's why I'm always like to be, when I come up here, I would talk to him about, I'll talk to him about what can I do about my channel, what can I do, and even Big Rooster, he's the one that I mean I don't know. He's a good brother to us, but
Agreed. Yeah,
yeah,
yeah. That's
so
it. I remember us talking about that a little while ago when you were celebrating them, and I was talking about how he's your angel, and then you gave me a few other stories too, and I was like, man, keep it going because you're living. He's living through you. You know. Yeah. Much respect, man.
yeah, it's crazy, but well, look, like I said, when my dad passed away, it's like I do enjoy spending time with my brothers, but I I I had to be my own. No, I had to be my own man. I had to be my own man to be do my kind of stuff. But I had to make look. I gotta make memories of what can I do. I mean, when I first came up here, I thought about no. When I came out of when I lost my job in 2015, I ain't had no intention of coming. I ain't had no intention of doing YouTube anyway. You know what I mean? So when I decided to come up here, I'm like, let me do my homework first. I'm not slick. I'm not just come up here and just like this one gonna do. This one, no. I'm gonna do my homework. What these people about, and then I'm just gonna do what is, what's best for me. And I'm like, okay. And then I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna do it. Just give me time. Just give me that couple of days. Then I'll figure out what I want to do. But yeah, like I said, I am blessed to have good friends. I'm glad to have good people I can talk to and being active
Oh yeah.
and stuff. So I'm like I said, I'm blessed to have good people. That's how. So look.
Hey,
I'm trying
man.
to tell a lie, but it's a fact. So I'm just here. So, but yeah,
So more than that, we bringing us
but
all
yeah,
together, especially what you've been doing now, how you've been turning up to another level, man. I gotta encourage you to keep on doing it, keep being resilient in the matter, because you got it. I was gonna ask you,
go ahead.
like, what was like, or anybody in the chat, like, what books they're reading. It's been like I got into this kick of reading again. Like my life has been crazy, right? Like busy, traveling, doing all this stuff.
Hmm.
Just life, just life. And I didn't realize how long ago it was that I actually had time to just sit down, read a book uninterrupted, and not really like necessarily care about what I was reading. I wasn't reading about stuff for um, any of my like business endeavors or for my nine to
Hmm.
five or just things that I had to get done. I was actually reading just to read again, you know, and it was a blessing to be able to actually have time to do that. And one of the books, which is something that I've seen and read a while ago, is this one right here. It's written backwards, and it says, "Change the way you see everything." So essentially, this book is something that gives you an idea to think about, thinking about life from the resources that you have and not from the things that you don't have.
Mhm.
Um, one of the things in here is called, one of the topics is how small shifts can make seismic differences. So small shifts in just thinking, how you can approach a situation. Um, and just a couple of things here, because I know we're approaching an hour, but it's about asset-based thinking, and asset-based thinking versus deficit-based thinking are two different things.
Mhm.
Asset-based thinking is thinking of your assets, so things that you actually have, right? You can say, all right, I might not have much money, but I do have opportunity, I do have time, right? I do have people around me that can help and support me, right? I do have access to a library or something like that if I don't have internet, right? Just thinking about whatever you're trying to accomplish, what resources that you have on hand, that can help you propel forward or get closer to that goal. So thinking about your opportunities rather than your problems, your strengths more than your weaknesses, and what can be done instead of what can't be done. So that's just a high level thought of, asset based thinking, how to change the way you see everything. And yeah, I'm just grateful that I had time to really just start catching up on reading. My other book that I'm reading is called The Midnight Library by Matt Haig. I don't have that one down here with me, but it's essentially about how to think about success, right? Essentially, it's a book about, in between life and death, the human being will go to this place called the Midnight Library, and every book in the library is about, if they would have made a different choice, what the outcome of their life would be. So there's like endless books in there, and essentially, you start finding out that it's about, you can create any life that you want, but if you can't define what success truly is and truly means to you, then it just becomes a facade, and that whole book kind of like diminishes and disappears. So I thought that was pretty interesting because we get caught up, similar to what we talked about earlier, into, wanting fame and wanting this and wanting that, instead of really knowing, is that true success? Is that really what you think success is out of your opportunity on this life? Like, is that what you want? So yeah, I would encourage people, pick up a book if you get time, even if it's just a page, and read. And don't forget about the Bible too, if you guys are into that. I stay reading that. But yeah.
It's been a while since I read a book. It the last book I read was it was Pastor Bowie's book, and it was talking about like the book of 10, and in that book he was talking about how to grow your how you grow your spiritual life, and
Mm-hmm.
how to make how to make it more
Sure do.
accurate accurate. So you don't have to be more. You don't have to be so um negative a lot. Yeah, I mean, I read that. I mean, I read that type of book. And it was like it really helped me out because like I like I did. Well, I did talk to when I was talking to Denise Speech in August,
Mm-hmm.
and we were talking about that whatever you're going through, whatever you're going through, God got you. And I have this is the honest truth. When I first went to church, I was just sitting there. I was just thinking about I mean what what Pat's gonna
Okay.
talk about. And when he was I mean I never read on the first I never read the Bible because I was you know anxious about reading the Bible because
Mm-hmm.
I'm not a good reader or anything. I'm telling you, I'm not a good reader, but I just like to think. I just want what if I just know. what you gonna what Pastor saying, but it seems like I really need to get to know it, but Unique speaks and I had a conversation and I was saying that if you I'm I've been chosen. We all been
Yes.
chosen in life because he picked us because to be out to pick to be his children and to walk to walk the path of where he want us to go instead of people who want to go do other crazy stuff. But like when that lie came and changed it, I mean, Unique Fit changed my. I mean, she changed my life after that live. And I was like,
Hmm.
yeah, shout out to her because when I brought her up here, she literally prayed for me. She literally told me like, Jared, you came a long way because well,
Yeah.
like you've been helping your mom. You've been supporting other people's channels. You've been helping helping other people grow. And I'm like, that's true. That is absolutely true. I love doing it because I'm gonna keep doing it. Till everybody get to their goal and everything. And when she prayed for me, I was like, I was like, God, I need you. I was like, God, I need you because when I, it's like I sit there at first. I sit there and it was the night. I mean, the day when I was doing it was the night before I went to bed. I stood there and I thought about what she said the whole night.
Hmm.
And he said, you need, I, I need to be more I mean, I'm not gonna say active. Like I know you love doing God work. You keep up what you're doing, being a good deacon, honorary deacon, and just being. But sorry, there's them Hispanic people calling for no reason. I'm sorry, but but yeah,
Yeah.
I'm blessed for her. I'm blessed that every day when I get up in the morning, I thank God for everything that I
No.
need.
Yeah.
I'm blessed. So I am. Hey, Day H, how you doing?
True.
But yeah, it's like
It's good.
I learned a lot. I learned a lot when I came up here. I learned a lot. The one that I learned, I want to tell you this. The one I learned when I came up here on YouTube is that don't think what people don't let people what you don't think what people say about you, and don't let anybody tell you you you're not you're not mobile. Not good enough for being who you are. I'm just no. I'm just being myself. And when I learned that, I was like, I do not care what people say. I do not care.
Sure.
I do not care because I came like I'm literally almost like 9 months ago. Like when I was 9 months old, I was I almost died from meningitis. Now you know that is 9 months. Yeah, 9 months
Wow.
old. Yes, meningitis is a disease that I was affected, and when I and God gave, gave me a second chance. So here I am at the age of 41 doing YouTube, make good friends, and people supporting my channel. No matter what it is, it's just
You
I'm
already
just
know. God
thankful.
bless you.
I'm
God.
thankful for being who I am. So,
Yeah.
like I said, I'm not quitting. I'm not a quitter, and that's what I learned. That's what I learned for the past year. That's what I learned for the past year. I'm just come up here, talk about my life. If somebody come up here and talk crazy, they gotta go. They gotta go. So
Facts.
I'm just, I'm just keep 100. Cause what like I said, I want to shout out to Unique Speak. If I get her up here again, if she watching, if I get her up here again, I want her to I want her to know that I will going to thank her for doing that. So, but yeah, I'm gonna
Agree. Definitely need a part two. Yeah.
I'm with Nia part two. I'm gonna have to talk to her part two because she literally did make me. That. She was pushing to me. She was giving the word. I was like, thank God for somebody who really there for me. Cause I was like, we're gonna able to do that. So, but yeah,
Right.
I'm gonna talk to Unique Speak wherever she go live or anything. I'm gonna talk to her and see what her schedule is, and then hopefully by next year, we'll do it all over again. So. Well, we'll probably do something different, but we'll see. I'm gonna walk, like I said, I'm gonna walk in silence first. I'm let God do the work for me first, and I'm whatever you want to do on my channel, I'm let Him do it. Cause I'm not gonna do no spoilers or anything. I'm just gonna let Him do the work for me. I'm just let Him do the work. I may go write it down or anything, but whatever He got for me, for next year, I'll he'll tell he'll let me know. So I'm just
Yeah.
look
Now,
out.
hey, you're here right now, man, doing what you just did. You just shut down September. I can't wait to see what else you got in store, man, and how God
Oh
is
yeah,
going to use. Yeah,
that's what I'm
keep doing your
that's what
thing.
I told him. That's what I told him the first time when I first came up here. I said I didn't tell nobody what I was doing this, but they will they'll be surprised when they come. And
Yeah.
it was a good surprise, wasn't it? I was like, oh, yeah, it's gonna be good. So like I said, every year I'm gonna start walking. But about this time of the year, yeah, I'm gonna walk in silence, and then by next year, 2024, 2025, yes, it'll be it's gonna be
No
better, it's gonna be
problem.
a better year.
No
So,
problem.
and
For sure.
I'm ready to. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get on out here, y'all. I appreciate you coming up here, showing you some knowledge and
Sir,
everything. So
thank you for having me.
if you need anything, if you want to come up here for another part, I would love to have you up here again. So, but yeah,
Will do. Sure
just
thing.
remember, I don't have no live until October. No live I don't have no live tomorrow. I don't have no live till Monday. So I will be on. So I will help me and Miss Queen. We on every Monday. So
Nice.
that'll be it. But after that. I don't have anything. So if y'all want, like I said, if y'all want to be interviewed, there's a community tab, and you just put the date and the time you're gonna be on there, and make sure it's what time zone, because I won't get the time zone mixed up. So just let me know, and y'all have a great Friday, have a great weekend, and I'll see y'all Monday with Miss Queen and I. And Miss Queen, and you know she wanted me to do that. So I see y'all Monday. Stay safe and
Yes, sir.
remember, God got you. Okay. So,
Amen.
all right.
Always.
I'll see y'all
To
later.
the top, we can't be stopped.
Yes, sir.
Thank you, Jared, for your time today. God bless everyone.
God
See you
bless.
soon.
Yes, sir.